Hi, it's Shivani and this is my mom. And today actually we'll be doing a challenge. That is, I'll be applying my makeup on my mom's face. That is, my foundation shade is going to be different, and all my lipstick shades, which suits my skin tone, is going over to her skin tone. So let's hope it goes well. And so first we're going to start with keeping her hair away from her face, and she's going to wear a scarf or something to cover her dress from getting messed up. So she's going to wear the hairband now. Next, she's going to wear the scarf. Okay, so now we can begin. So as most people know, the first step to a makeup routine is priming your face. That is, you can use a primer or a moisturizer. So my mom is going to use a moisturizer today. So yeah, I'm going to give her a bit of moisturizer. She's going to apply it on her face. Okay, she's going to apply some moisturizer now. And already she's applied lip balm to moisturize her lips, and we did this ahead of time. Said if your lips are chapped, then you can always have it moisturized and supple. Okay, so she's evenly spread the moisturizer, and now we're going to start with my foundation shade. Here's my makeup basket. I have a lot of makeup, I admit, but I use it rarely for special occasions. I don't really do much makeup every day, so I'm starting with my foundation shade here. It is the brand Shampoo Geneva, and it's Extreme Matte Long Wear Foundation. It's oily to combination skin. The shade is Ochre Deep, which is 3034. So if you have a similar skin tone as mine, you can buy this foundation. I'm going to use this brush to apply the foundation on my mom's face. So here I have some foundation. I'm going to dab. I'm gonna dab it on her face. Yeah, as you can see, it's already too dark for her skin tone, and we're using lighting so it looks really bright, but it's pretty dark for her skin tone, and I'm gonna blend it in. My mom actually has experience being makeup put on her face because she's actually a classical dancer, and so she's really patient when it comes to someone applying makeup on her face, especially foundation. Like, they put layers and layers in, classical dances. So yeah, that's a plus point. Okay, so I've applied the foundation on her face. You can see this is smooth. Now we're gonna apply some on her neck. You have to always remember, if you're applying foundation, the shade has to be the same as your face and your neck. So you have to make it equal. So I'm going to take more foundation. I'm going to apply it on her neck now. Okay, so I've applied foundation, and now I'm going to add compact to her face. So again, I have the brand Shampoo Geneva, and the product is Silver Shadow Compact, and the shade is RR10. So I'm going to apply this on my mom's face now. So as you guys can see, there's like a bit of difference from her skin tone, a lot. Actually, the lighting we are using is actually making her face look brighter, but in reality it looks really orange, which is my skin tone shade, and let's hope the complete makeup look looks better. So I'm going to use the compact now. Okay, so we've completed the foundation and now she looks more like a ghost. But I hope, like, you know, with the eyeliner and everything, it looks fine after that. So we'll have to line her eyebrows also later soon because it's starting to look ash color. So now now that the base is done, we're gonna do her eyes, and that is her. We're gonna start with the eyeshadow, and so you can pick your shades this time. So currently I have two eyeshadow palettes. One is City Mini palette by Maybelline, and then the other one is the 24K Nudes by Maybelline again. So these are my palettes, and I'm going to show the shades which I have, and my mom's going to choose from them. So from the Nudes palette I have these shades, and from the City Mini palette I have these shades. I'm saying so because these palette ranges come in different shades too. So I don't know exactly the type it is, but these are the shades that's available. So my mom's going to choose from this. Okay, so my mom chose the City Mini palette. We're planning to go for a bit more brighter shades. So we're going to be using this pink shade over here, and also we're going to use a nudes palette, and I'll show you the shades which I'm going to use from the nudes palette next. So first I'm going to apply this pink shade. I'm going to apply the pink shade all over her eyelid. So as you can see, there are some traces of eyeshadow coming to in her lower eyes. So I'm going to use the foundation brush to clean it off. So I've applied the pink shade to her eyelid. Now I'm going to apply the shade from the nudes palette. So I'm going to use this dark brown shade to the outside of her eyes, outer corner of her eyes. So I've taken the dark brown shade. So I applied the brown shade, and now I'm going to apply eyeliner. Actually, I've got shaky hands, so my mom's going to do her own eyeliner. She's pretty good at it because the only thing she uses in her day. You can open your eyes. I've applied the dark brown shade to the outer corner of her eyes. You can open your eyes now. So now we're going to apply the eyeliner. So my hands are really shaky, and I'm only good at applying on my own to my own face. So we're going to use this brand called Sugar Cosmetics, which is Wingman Waterproof Micro Liner of the shade 01 Albi Black. And my hands are really shaky, so I'm going to ask my mom to apply it on her own. She's really good at it. So she applies eyeliner and lipstick in her everyday makeup whenever she goes out. So let's see how it turns out. Okay, so my mom has applied the eyeliner. You can come closer to the camera and close your eyes. She's done a short wing. So now we're going to apply the mascara. I have the brand Maybelline's Colossal Waterproof Mascara, and now she's going to apply it on her own. Okay, so my mom has applied the mascara. You can come closer to the camera, and you can see her eyelashes look more prettier now, and the traces of eyeshadow which was there has all been covered up with the mascara. So now we're going to go off camera and we're going to do the other eye. We have done the other eyes off camera, and she's done mascara for both the eyes on her own, and it looks really pretty right now. So now we're going to apply kajal, which is by Sugar Cosmetics again. So it is called Stroke of Genius Heavy Duty Kohl in the shade of Black Magic, and it's got silver glitter in it, so it's going to make her lower waterline sparkle. So now she's going to apply it on her own. Okay, so my mom has done her kajal and makes her eyes look even more prettier now. And now we're going to do her eyebrows. Actually, her eyebrows is very thick, and she usually doesn't use any product on her eyebrows. So since the foundation and the compact has covered her the color of her eyebrows, we're just going to use a wet wipe to clear her eyebrows. I have a wet wipe over here. I'm going to use that on her eyebrows. So my mom's eyebrows is really dark black. Like I kind of inherited some bit of her eyebrows, but I'm really lucky about that. So like after we wipe it off, we don't really need to apply any eyebrow gel or eyebrow pencil or kajal or anything on our eyebrows. It's gonna look stunning. Now as you can see, it's really dark and it looks back to normal how it was. And I'm gonna do this eyebrows off camera. Okay, so we have done the eyebrows, and as you can see, it looks really defined and it looks really natural too. And now we're going to contour the nose, and I'm going to use my eyeshadow brush because I really don't have any contouring kit, and I'm going to use my brown eyeshadow to contour her nose. Okay, so I'm using this brown shade over here, the one we used in the outer corner of her eyes for contouring. I've never done contouring before. I hope her nose looks the same, looks intact by the end of this video. Now we have roughly contoured her nose. Okay, so now we're going to contour her cheeks and make her face look more chiseled. So I hope it comes out fine. I've never done face contouring before, but I've seen it happen. I've seen YouTubers doing it before. So I'm going to use my brown eyeshadow again because I don't own a contouring kit. Okay, so I'm going to use the brown shade, and I'm going to try to draw two lines to the side of her face, and we're going to blend it from there. And we're going to blend these two lines. We're going to blend it with the foundation brush. We have a foundation brush, and I'm going to fan it out a bit. I'm going to hold it in a way it looks like a fan, so that helps to give that contour. It helps to create the contour. I've done contour for my mom for both the sides, to the right and left. Just turn your head. So we've done a light contour this side, yeah. And I think it looks a bit weird, but I hope it makes the entire. It looks fine, I think. I don't know. Okay, so we have contoured the face. Now I'm going to use from the City Mini palette. I'm going to use this shade over here to highlight my mom's cheekbones and the bridge of her nose. I'm going to use the same foundation brush, and we'll start with the nose. So the nose has been highlighted. Now let's do the cheekbones. Okay, so it's not visible with the brush, so I'm going to use my finger to do the highlighting. I hope that will bring in more pigment. So I've taken some in my finger, and I'm going to use it. I'm going to bring it towards the eyebrow. Okay, look that side now. Look that side. So we can see there's a bit of shine. There's a difference between the contour and the highlight. And I'm going to do the same in the other cheek too. So look this side. So we can see there's a pretty shine in both the sides, which can be seen in the light. And now we're gonna apply the blush. Okay, for blush, I'm going to be using My Glam's Lit Liquid Velvet Matte Lipstick. So it's a liquid lipstick. I'm going to use that as a blush. It gives a really cute pink look. So I'm going to take a drop of it and apply it on my fingers. I'm going to blend it together to make it a very sweet blush look. So let's put a drop to each cheek. And we're going to blend it with our fingers. We're going to need more product. We've done the blush for this cheek, so look, that's a piece. And now we're going to do it in the other cheek too. So I'm using the same. I forgot to mention the shade name. It is Bad Guy, and it's a really beautiful pink shade, it's actually a really nice lipstick shade, but for the blush also it look really good. So the blush inside is also done. That's it. A bit of highlight has been rubbed off from here, which I'll be correcting it off camera. Okay, so as you can see, the blush looks really pretty in both the sides. You can look that side, please. Yeah, in both the sides it looks evenly pretty. So now we actually earlier we forgot to contour the chin. We're going to do it right now, and we're going to use the same brown shade. Okay, so we have contoured her chin, and you can look that side. It looks a bit defined, and I hope this is how people contour. And yeah, next we're going to do the lips, the favorite part actually, because my mom loves to do her lips, and she usually applies just lipstick, but we're going to do a lip pencil first. So now I'm using the brand Color Bar's chocolate brown lip pencil to outline her lips. Okay, so her lips has been outlined. And now we're going to apply the lipstick shade. Okay, so now for the lipstick, we're using Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade of Voyager, and we're going to actually apply this first, and then we're going to continue and add, and we're going to on top of it we're going to layer it with Color Bar's Hot Lattes, that is 007 with liquid lipstick, and yeah, let's try it out. It's going to create a really pretty mauve shade. So let's start with the darker shade, which is Voyager. I'm going to use this lip brush so that I don't have too much of product on my lip brush. Okay, so we've applied the darker shade. Now we're going for the lighter shade, which is Hot Latte. So I'm actually going to use the applicator, but I'm going to rub some of them off. I'm going to scrape some of them off into the side of the bottle to reduce the amount of product I use. Because if you use too much of product, it starts looking cakey. can look at the camera. It looks like a really pretty shade now. I really love this shade, which is one of my most favorite shades, which I personally use for myself. So, and this officially completes a makeup look. So we're going to do my mom's hair, and then we're going to be back. So the makeup look is done, and the final look, we've left our hair as curly and wavy, as pretty as it is. And let's get the camera a little bit closer. Can you look that side? So this is the finished makeup look. I hope you all enjoyed it, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.